Hello,
Sounds
Great
like
Quartz.
Academy Awards.
What do you think? I had to put them both in. So since we have you here today, I thought we'll have some fun. Hello, Rachel. As you see, are we doing readings today? Always doing readings today, but we have Miss Bonnie in here um, to help us out. And Miss Shauna is in the house too.
And she's on time.
We were talking about Shauna got the problem solved.
Yeah, we figured it out.
Don't know why it was a problem, but I found it.
Yep. Oh, thank you. I know. I think I need to be shorter.
Why? It's okay to be tall. It's
I
just
know, but
you're the dominatrix today.
Yeah, that.
Just back away from the camera.
Then I can't. My hands
Yeah,
are
right. Then you can't do anything.
And I don't want to. Anyway, okay. Good morning, everyone. For those of you who are used to the Gabriel project, it's usually just Scott and myself. However, Miss Bonnie has graciously agreed to come on today to help us out and get the word out that we're on. Okay, let's see. Trio today for a little bit, yes. Most likely not the entire.
Oh, no, not the entire. I've got
too many things to do. Yes.
So much going on.
Scott got jokes? Yes, Scott always has jokes.
Or snide remarks.
Can everyone hear, Scott? That's the question. Hold on a minute.
Microphone's hiding over here.
Microphone's hiding. I just want to make sure that I've got it up and running properly. Audio. So.
Hello, Debbie, Ross, Angie. I'm writing your names down here. So.
Great Quartz. Okay. Who is Great Quartz?
Great Quartz. She's been in.
I love that name. I love that name.
Okay.
Hi, Rachel. Hi, Angie. And Great Quartz. All familiar people.
Yep. Yeah, we've got Great Quartz is coming either from Scott's or from yours, Miss Bonnie. So cool. No reading for me, just supporting. Thank you. Oh, hi, Joyski. It's been a very long time for you.
Wow.
Joyski.
Yeah.
So welcome in. Triple threat today. Oh, I like that. Watch out, world. Yeah.
I think that's what they called it when Angie, Shauna. Gosh, there's an echo.
Sherry and yourself? Sherry and yourself?
I think it was Angie, Sherry, and I think that's what should be called the triple threat. I like that.
Yeah, and I just shared. Like, share, and subscribe. Yes, we'll start with that. Well, this show is a little different. We are very divinely guided. The only person that utilizes cards is Miss Bonnie. I mean,
yes, I know.
I have echo. Somebody has echo.
You have echo. Bonnie has echo.
Bonnie has echo.
Do you have your phone on too?
No.
Go into the settings on what is it on Restream, and make sure that echo cancellation is on. Also the noise suppression. That's what I've got.
Why do these things change when you don't do anything? You know what I mean? It's like, really? Why did this all change?
Well, they just want to make sure we stay on our toes. That's all.
Is that what it is? Okay. No, that's
Great Quartz. Did she say she was Great Quartz? You're first on my list if you want to throw a question.
No, we're not going questions right now. I have introduction.
Oh, you have a plan? Oh, yeah. Well, okay.
Just a slight
plan.
There's
a plan? Okay. The plan first.
I was not informed.
Get rid of that echo.
Get
rid of that echo. Yes, the plans. So first we take care of technical.
Sure.
Have we done that a few times?
Come on.
So yeah, we'll do that. She's doing what she got to do. So
hello, Victor.
Oh, hi, Victor. Welcome in.
Everybody's loving their damn selves this morning.
Oh, I got to put that up. We missed you yesterday and putting that up a lot. So
I don't know how to get into settings on Restream.
right under our pictures, there's this little gear looking thing.
Oh, I found it. Wait a minute. I found it. I just got to get there. Front camera, audio.
Audio. Yeah.
Echo cancellation is on.
Okay. Turn it off and turn it back on again. And do the same with the other one, just in case. See, we always have little glitches to take care of. It's not a big deal. I mean, we're fine. Are you okay?
Yeah.
He's ready. He's chomping at the bit. I think Gabriel's here too. And
okay.
Okay.
New rhythm. Sorry.
New rhythm. Yes. And one of the things Scott and I do before we get started is we just discuss things. And one of the things you
commiserate with each other.
Yes. One of the things you mentioned today was you choose to be wounded
or wise.
Yes. You choose to be wounded or wise. Okay. And hello, Louis.
And that being an
what about I've been wounded a lot and now I'm really wise?
Well, yes. And that too. But the point is, are you going to react out of pain or out of, maybe I'm learning something here?
Gotcha.
Right.
And the pain, I don't like what angry feels like or frustrated feels like. I'd rather not stay in those modes. I'd rather go up, in the mode, in the middle mode. So that's the point of that.
Well, Victor, hopefully your cats are not going bananas today.
Cats?
Yeah, he has cats. Victor has cats.
Lewis, I haven't seen Lewis in a long time.
Yes. Yes, he comes on every once in a while on Fridays. I've been intense energies. Ooh, that's great. There are a couple other tidbits I'll get with this morning, but I wanted you to hear the one thing about what is it called? Yes, either choose to be wounded or wise. So I'm hoping you guys choose wise. I know at my age it's a little easier to choose that because I've been through a few things. But no matter what age you are, if you want to feel sorry for yourself, remember you're lowering your vibrations. If you want to be wise, you're raising them. So raise them up, honey.
Is Bonnie getting the same thing we get?
Yeah, Bonnie sees everything.
All right.
I have been feeling intense energies and getting very vivid dreams. Beautiful. One dream was about a lion scenting me in a weird world. Mr. Victor, would you like to take this one, Mr. Victor? Since you are about Lyrians and the cats. So, indeed, one of them was like, if you don't play with me, I will eat you up. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Sounds like my cat.
So we will definitely address that. And this is what her second thing was. Someone's energy around me. Anything else about this? Yes.
So Victor is on this.
Come on, Victor. I mean, we're all here. There's 4 of us. No, I'm not going to add you, Victor, because there's not enough screen here. Another person. No offense. But if you have something to say to Great Quartz about the weird dreams, one thing about the dreams, make sure you record them. If you don't have pencil and paper handy, record it on the video of your phone. Okay, just you're only using the audio. You can lay the phone down so it takes video of the covers, but whatever.
Hey, Ange.
Yes, hello, Angie. Okay, I didn't see what. I'm trying to get things in.
Okay. Oh, she's waiting for Victor to work on.
Come on.
Yeah, Victor.
Victor, you got more to say other than yes, please. Bonnie, you want to go ahead and read what you got whenever you're ready?
For who? For Great Quartz?
Great Quartz, yeah.
Oh, okay. And am I addressing a question?
She wants to know about. Okay, it's the energy around her. Someone's energy is around her, and she's been feeling intense energies and getting very vivid dreams. Gray quartz, you are ascending, but these dreams you've got to pay attention to because they've got messages in them. Okay. So what are you getting?
I am getting nada. I was waiting for Victor.
Okay.
The
how
lines.
comes up to me? Look on the signs you already know what you have in store for you. How comes it up to you? You're the Lyrian expert, and so you know about lions and stuff.
Here's where I'm going with that.
Alienite. Yes, go ahead.
Oh, I used to have a set of dreams that I called frustration dreams. And it was always referenced somehow with an airplane or aviation. And it went on for years. I'd see planes spinning into a city. I'd be on the wrong plane going to the wrong place. I'd lose my bags. I'd just, you name it with aviation and these dreams, and I'd wake up from them. And that was when I was pursuing a flight career. But what I realized the day I gave that all up, they went away.
Oh, okay.
The message was I was in the wrong place because nothing was working.
Oh, wow.
And the frustration.
Angie
and I'm wondering
has a point about being chased by lions. Would that be she feels being attacked?
Yeah, there's something gnawing at her, or
well, the thing that I'm getting is in a one dream was about lions hunting me in a weird world. So to me, what I'm getting from that is that there is a theory that other lives are happening at the same time, and while you're in your dream state, you could be in a different realm, different reality, where you're in a different world. You're otherworldly. That's what I'm getting.
Okay.
And yeah, you're being attacked there.
but there's a dominant energy she's messing with.
Yeah.
And I think in her personal life, because I see. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, what the card came in that is saying that they're trying to uncover something, they're peeling something away.
Oh, okay.
It's going to, things are going to move fast.
Yeah, sorry about the echoing. We're not sure what the problem is.
We cured it once and it came right back. Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
I've got two strong energies. I want to go work, land or personal, or one of each. And something's colliding, they're saying. Something's crashing. And you're feeling rather intimidated or chased down, or you don't know. You don't want to run, but you don't feel like you've got guns big enough to take them on. But I think this is just your dream saying, run. Run and keep running. But when you run into lions, what do? Depends whether you're in a Jeep or not, or on foot. Are you
send the energy back?
Oh, they're saying question your motives, question your actions.
Is she anxious? I mean, I'm reading Angie's interpretation. The Four Cups card in the deck is showing the man uncovering something. So I always look at that as you're learning something about yourself. There's a peel of the onion coming off. Yeah, see, you were thinking of Four of Coins. That's what I thought you were thinking of.
I'm just feeling, wow. There is an energy around you, and it's not on this side. It's coming from another side. It's heavier on the male side, but it goes over to the female side as well. And I just asked if it was mother's side of the family. It said no. Very strong no. Go ahead. What is
No,
Gabriel?
I'm prominently seeing two lions, and I want to see them as male. I'm seeing the manes, but you're misinterpreting their energy. It's a trigger point for you. Who they are is not who you are feeling they are. It's one of those situations when you misjudge somebody when you first meet them, and you think, oh, they're this way, this, and once you get to talk to them, you go, oh, hey, they're a pretty nice person. You've judged, you've created a sense of who you think they are, an assumption, which we're all guilty of. And they're saying explore the energy of these two. I keep locking in on two in the dreams. I don't know what more is going on, but I definitely see two energies. And I want to take them as you perceiving them as very strong energies. And I think they're way more humble, way more, or what do I want to say, interactive than you're giving them credit for. I was waiting for, I couldn't figure out what that was about. And Victor just came across. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, she says she understands.
Good.
Angie says she's fearful. Her livelihood's being threatened.
Oh, it's a chance to stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
If you got the courage to,
Stand in your power. Take your power.
Yeah. This is about you, not them.
it's a growth opportunity.
Well, she has so much abilities, obviously. Go ahead.
She's being nudged. You're being nudged into this situation. Take advantage of it. It's like being on the end of the jumping board or diving board that I like to talk about. A high dive. As a kid, I was afraid of just diving into the pool head first, but it's one of those, you stand on the edge of the board and you do a couple little jumps and then you just jump in there. But all I'm saying is just find the courage to address they're only human and you have every right to express yourself, I'm hearing. And twin flames energy, I don't know anything about that. But
double check on that. You want to get Mary?
So I hope that I'm just urging you to find the courage to address them. Even they keep showing me going out to dinner with these people. Are these people you could have a breakfast with, or an encounter with, or
She has
around
her. Is it her
just a social interaction? You're going to see them differently in that environment.
No, it's not a twin flame.
Yeah, I heard it. I'm just double checking.
Is there anything?
No, but this energy, like everybody's saying, is for you to stand your ground. Push their energy back. Do not let it in closer. I mean, it's close right now. It's very heavy on you right now. And I've got it in the head too. So that also says about work. But push these energies back. Do not accept their energies. Tell your gatekeeper to keep them back. And I'm hearing 10 feet. Keep their energies back away from you by 10 feet. Push back the energies. Stand your ground.
I'm hearing not hostile.
No, they're not hostile, but you have to be in control. This is you in control.
They're sort of indifferent. She's reading their energy as aggressive.
Yeah, they're not being aggressive. They're just
Victor's
trying
in a different way.
Yeah, hold on. Just send that energy back in form of words.
They're like oblivious.
Don't accept this at any cost.
Angie's got a point. She needs to find the root of the fear.
Yeah, exactly.
Know what she's pushing against.
Yeah. To me, it's they're saying that because I feel the energy on you, that you've accepted this energy, and that's why you need to push them back at least a feet or more. I say 10 feet because that's what my guys are telling me. She needs to get her gatekeeper to take care of this. But the reason why is these people, I mean, these entities, Victor says it's very negative, and he's getting that from his Lyrian guides, they're saying that it's not good. But I'm feeling that, like Scott says, they're not trying, and Bonnie, they're not trying to be aggressive. They're just trying to get to know who you are and your power. That's what I'm seeing.
It's interesting that they're using cats in this thing because my experience with cats is they're curious. They're just looking, prowling around, just checking things out. They're not baring their teeth. I don't see them in the attack position. It's just they're just sort of cruising along the path, seeing what there is to see. But what is when the rabbit jumps out of the bushes? So don't be. That's when they take off.
Oh, okay. Sort of like a dog seeing a squirrel.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So I think I see them just being very indifferent, just doing what they do. And she's misreading the intention. I saw that happen one day in front of a Walmart. This was amazing. Good analogy. I was there to fix a water line out in front of a Walmart door, the main entrance. There were some vending machines, and the thing I was there to fix was supplying these vending machines. Well, long story short, I watched there were two teenage boys sitting there, standing there next to me in front of another machine, just doing what they do. And this woman walked up. She got this panicked look on her face, and she did this. So ran out of there with her, ran into the store, got the manager, and pulled the manager outside. Said these boys were bothering her. I saw the whole thing. Those boys were just teenage boys standing there doing nothing. What I'm getting at is her perception of the energy was completely out of whack versus my perception of the energy because my perception was so I don't know what triggered her is what I'm getting at. There was a trigger point for her that she just took off on that these two boys represented, and they weren't doing anything but just standing there like the lions, and she chose to get crazy. It was an interesting experience. I told the manager what I saw, and he was coming out to chase away teenagers. So I think something like that's going on. So she needs to reevaluate who these people are. The dream's just letting you know, hey, take another look. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, and immediately when you put the question up, or I put the question up, your question up, was that "Stand Your Ground," Tom Petty song. I won't back down. I think that's actually the name of it, but
I like that song.
Yeah.
it's a great song.
And what I'm seeing is the super, what do I call it? Like the Superman pose where you stand feet apart with your hands on your hips.
Yes.
It's a strong pose. You know what I mean?
Yeah, warrior pose.
Chest out.
Yeah,
that
she has to stand in her own power.
Stand in your
Right.
Superman pose.
Yeah.
Wear your cape.
Don't worry
Yes.
about the cape. Stand in your power.
Stand in your power.
But you got to have the red boots.
No, she can wear whatever color boots. If she wants to wear purple, let her wear purple. I'm just saying.
Superhero stance.
Superhero. Yes. And it's very strange because yesterday, Awakenings of Phoenix popped up with almost like a superhero thing last night. Montel Hero was hosting it, but you have to check that out if you can.
I like that idea, Angie. Ask your, what is the source? Ask them.
Yeah.
Of this fear, yeah. How do I overcome it in this life? And I'm feeling burdens on your shoulders in the back. So that would also due to past lives, or point out the past lives. But it's on the back of your shoulders, and it's weighing you backwards, pulling you backwards. But the front energy was these male energies that are, and they are strong. But yeah, they don't mean any harm. I'm not seeing any negativeness from these energies at all. I'm just feeling strong power. But this is this is your call to stand in your power, as Bonnie said, because you have more power than they do. My back has been hurting. Yes.
Well, the power she has is to choose her boundaries and her interaction level.
Wonder Woman. Yeah. There you
go. I got the red on anyway.
Hope that helps you, my dear. So Take 2 aspirin. Take 2 gummies, and no, take two scoops of ice cream and call us in the morning.
Wow. Masculine Capricorn. And see, you already know this stuff, but we do appreciate you coming in because it got a lot of us involved in it. I mean, you had 5, almost 6 people reading you. So
She's a lot of work.
yes, that takes 6 of us.
That's a good
Money
idea,
every night.
Angie.
Yeah. And speaking of,
Rachel, if you're there, you're next on my list.
are you taking over?
No,
Okay.
I was filling a blank spot in
Yes.
the action.
Speaking of affirmations, just wanting to remind you. Okay. Also,
Scott, where's yours?
Scott, where's
Julie
yours?
has mine.
I do. He knows I bring him with me everywhere I go.
She's my handler.
I'm Roz. Anyway, this is his. But let me get to these real quick. Okay, so that was Don's. This is Scott's. And go back. And for those who want to do past life regressions, in the second edition, it is on page 75. And in the first edition, it is on page 71. It will help you do your own past life regression. And you'll use your phone to record. So that'll help you there. And that's all of the QR codes for the books. Mm-hmm. However, we have other QR codes. Oops.
Joyski loves us, by the way.
Oh, yeah. We love you too, Joyski. Okay, so this is Miss Bonnie's Call Me GoFundMe page, Calling on Angel 1111, for donations to help her get the equipment she needs to do the work she needs, wants, and help spread the light of love with love readings. Okay. Did I get
Maybe I need to go see her.
Well, we've talked about this already.
I had a Chinese customer call me the other day and said she was not attracted to me. So, Bonnie, what does that mean? I've only talked to her on the phone.
Well,
she had to speak her truth.
At first, she didn't want the other ladies to meet him because he was a celebrity. He wrote a book.
Yeah, she said, I wrote a book. I told her about my book.
And now she's not attracted to him. Oh, dear.
There goes my date for the Christmas party.
Okay. So, want to let everybody know, this is Claudine. And she pops in every once in a while. She is on Tuesday night class for anybody who wants to come to Tuesday night class. She'll be there next week again. And we also have to bring up YouTube's Norm Mystic Tarot. And he has daily downloads, a lot of videos popping up. So please go see him. And Monday is tea time with Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot. And 10-ish Eastern Daylight Time this time of year. And she goes over the week's energies and also does the collective reading. She doesn't do reading at this time, personal readings, not on Monday. Okay, and this is her Linktree QR code so that you can get her merchandise and check out the services and other things that she sells. Okay, and this is Scott's website, An Inquisitive Human. This is his Facebook page. Miss Bonnie's YouTube page. Miss Bonnie's Facebook page. We'll be working on a Gabriel Project YouTube page shortly, and then we'll be popping that up as soon as I get that going. And this is my Facebook page. and my YouTube channel. So I know we did only one reading so far, but we're going to remind everybody and say happy birthday. Happy
birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Also, I forgot to put Victor's QR code up. And Angie, I've got to find your QR code for your website and also your book, because she has a book on Amazon as well. Okay. All right. So you've got Rachel as the next person.
I do. Rachel H.
Rachel, do you have a specific question?
She said she was here. Yep.
Congratulations. Okay, let me get that out. That out and that out. And the other Angie, are you here? Debbie and Joyski. We'll say A5 says that's not the one. Angie.
Okay, so Rachel, you're in a good place today?
Oh, hi, Nora. Welcome in.
Naturally
no,
divine
she
goddess.
doesn't have a question. Okay.
I've got naturally divine goddess after that.
Okay. She said she wasn't here for a reading.
She's not here for a reading. Okay.
No, she said she was not. She was only here to support us. No readings.
That was naturally divine?
Yes.
So Rachel doesn't need us. Oh my God, I'm feeling abandoned.
No, she doesn't have a question.
Oh, does she want?
You asked if she had a. We asked if she had.
Do you want divine guidance? Rachel.
I'm glad you're here, guys. I was just naming the ones I had at first. So Rachel's here.
Rachel's here, but no question.
Oops, I didn't mean to write that up.
Good place, yes. Okay, then we can.
Oh, this is weird.
We can move on. We don't need to talk to Rachel.
This is.
I'm glad
weird.
you're having a good day.
So she doesn't want a reading at all?
No, she said she's in a good place. Unless that was.
I'm glad she's in a good place.
Good place.
Do you have any messages for her?
I see sunlight. Big sun. Why are we seeing a big sun around you, Rachel? It's a bright day.
Oh, sorry about that, Ed. I didn't mean to leave that up. Sorry about that.
You got anything for
Angie's
Rachel?
next after that.
Good place. Good place.
Can I have one, please?
Oh, okay. She does want one. All right. Popcorn.
Yes, please.
You need to go to the movies. They're showing me popcorn. I have no idea why. It's snack time. Going on holiday. Going, thinking. It's time to relax and enjoy yourself. So it looks like you're doing that is what the relaxing part was their message. I see you're going on holiday. But take time for yourself. I'm sorry, Bonnie, I interrupted you.
That's okay. I was
but question. I don't know if you're going.
I didn't mean to put her up. Rachel is next, and then Angie, and then Joyski.
Are you going alone or with someone on this holiday? The reason I ask that is because they're showing me they want you alone somewhere, somehow, some way, just to soak in the lack of having to deal with somebody. Just isolate yourself is what I'm hearing. If you can do that on this holiday. With family. Yeah, that's not a vacation. If there's family going, if you can sneak away from them as much as you can, as much as time will allow. They're saying it's important for you to take time to listen to your thoughts. So if you're away from them and alone, that's much easier to do. What they're showing me is like when everybody else goes to bed, you stay up and go outside or go on a balcony or someplace where you can be isolated. This has been a long time coming. You haven't had outing for a while. I don't think this feels like it's time you're about to bust and you're looking forward to this. Ideas and inspiration, yeah. Okay, well then you're on task, kiddo. If that's the plan.
Okay.
There's somebody who's gonna connect with you. Etherically, not physically. Somebody's gonna, good. Well, it's a male energy coming in. I see him coming in on your left side. Don't ask me why. That's where I feel the energy, but somebody's going to connect with you that's new to your world. Early in the morning, like 2 in the morning. Are you up at 2 in the morning on the balcony? We aren't going to get half these done today.
We will if we keep
So that's where I go. Go sit on the balcony. I also see you drinking something in a cup. Healthy coffee, tea. Could be many people. The stupid o'clock. Yeah, I can relate to that. My cat woke me up at stupid o'clock this morning. He wanted out. Little monster.
And I'm having fun with the list right now, so
Anyway,
just keep going.
So when you're awake at stupid o'clock on your trip, see who pops in. Drink. Okay, that works too. That loosens up the meditation circuits, I'm sure.
What you got?
Bonnie, you got a card for Rachel?
You know what? I was trying to figure out if we were all doing one person or if we were.
We're all doing one person, yeah.
You had a quick comment.
Well, she was talking about Joyski was. I popped her up.
Joyski, I had answered her. I had an answer. Rachel Hutchison.
Yeah.
There's some silly little remarks. All we need.
Wow. Well, the
relax, dude. Relax. What you got?
That's the 2 of Cups.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see it.
Soulmate showing up.
Soulmate coming up.
This person might be a soulmate.
You might end up on somebody else's balcony.
That you weren't expecting to be on.
No, yeah.
So that's the card that flew out.
They're saying don't dance alone, so I don't know what that means.
So get some alone time, but don't dance alone.
So now they're showing me she's alone in a place. 2 alone people are going to find each other. That'll be interesting. Keep us posted.
Okay.
It'll be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making
sure. It will be good. Good morning, Luong. Luong. L-U-E. That'd be great.
Isolation sounds great, George. Yep. I bet it does. Especially those of us who do not get much of it. Leon Claire. Yeah.
So she's going to keep us posted. Thank you. You're welcome.
So do you have anything for Rachel? Miss Bonnie?
I did. I showed you.
Yeah. Oh, just that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been working on both things. What do I have for Rachel?
Naturally
rest.
Divine.
All I got is rest for that. Do we want to go over Naturally Divine Goddess again? She is not.
That's why I keep you here to remind me.
Dude!
I get so excited, I get lost.
You don't think I have enough to do here?
But you're so good at it.
I'll do one more and then I'm going to have to jump
So out. Why don't we, Angie, you're after Joyski. We're going to go with Joyski now since she has the answer for Joyski. Okay. And then after Angie, then it's Debbie Rock.
So we're doing Joyski now?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Bonnie's one.
Well, we can do Joyski too. She just had her information already.
Joyski. I'm not tuned into her at all. Well, she's the one that loves us.
Yes.
Okay, that makes a difference. Now I'm tuned in.
Leon Claire. I thought
we read her already this week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't come back for a while.
Well, it's okay for you to be in. We just need you to realize that we don't give readings more than once a week.
What I'm getting for Joyce, they're showing me her on I assume it's a her. Um,
Ooh, she's got a snake in the tree. Is that the question she asked you?
No. The
Okay.
question that originally was up was, will she have a new job by the end of the year? And I got a no.
there's something about that snake as like guardian energy. I find that rather intriguing. I don't think it's big enough to eat you, so you're okay. I don't know what it's doing in your yard, though.
Yeah, that was sort of my question. What?
Especially in a tree.
Yeah, where do you live where it's in your tree?
My deck in a backyard.
Yeah.
Originally, when I tuned in your name, they're showing me a person on a ski slope looking uphill, holding themselves like they are cold. And I wanted to go with you are cold. But the cold part, I don't understand whether it's emotional or physically cold where you are. I'm hearing the word feeling unloved. Somebody has left you in your life. Are you feeling abandoned and alone? But they're saying it was necessary, and they're saying don't panic, they'll be back, if that makes any sense. I'm in PA.
Wow.
It's not cold in PA.
Is it Mountain Spirit or My Spirit Talker? Told you there were skinwalkers. And is the snake representing that? I don't feel that it's representing this skinwalkers. It's more of a protection for you. Are you getting any of this, Miss Bonnie?
Oh, no, I thought I was done with it, so I'll try.
Okay.
Let me see what.
No slack in here.
But she already answered the other question. That's what she said. You're going to have to come on Spirit Talker app on iPhone. Oh, okay. I don't go with apps on iPhones, but okay. if that's a tool you use. Is not pursuing a job in the area she is passionate about. Yes. She just keeps saying she wants a job. So you're not pursuing. She needs to be specific what she wants to truly do for a career. Right? That's why you won't find a job right now, because you're not focusing on what you need. That was earlier. You asked about a job that I love doing my spirit box sessions for people. Spirit box sessions? Is that what you're talking about, the iPhone thing? Because, yeah. Okay. But that's where the information and everything is going is you haven't found what you're passionate about. If you're passionate about the spirit box session, then how can you get a spirit box radio, not an iPhone app? Okay. Oh, so you're listening to spirit box radio and the different sessions on that? Okay.
That is a new term here. What is spirit box sessions?
Yeah, we'll have to. It's spirit box radio.
But you all have a good time figuring that out.
Okay. Well, thank you, Bonnie, for coming on.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Remember, she has the astrology readings each week. You've got how many up already? And they post tomorrow morning?
7 up there already, and I've got editing and 5 more to do.
Okay, and are you, do they go live tomorrow, some of them? Or
Yes,
tonight?
I'm hoping they all go live tomorrow.
At least the 7 are ready to go, though, right?
At least the 7, yeah.
Okay. Is there anyone that stands out?
Gosh, you know me and trying to remember what's going on.
Well,
Let me look at what I've already put up.
because you usually, if there's a really strong
Yeah,
reading, you
one
remember that.
really, nothing really jumps out at me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's helpful if I can get them up at the same time.
Yeah. And remember, these are love readings for the week. So if you don't get your love readings enough, go listen to Bonnie's astrology love readings for your astrology sign, for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Mercury signs. It helps. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. So, did
No
you find anything?
problem. Good to see you all.
Okay. And you're going to leave everything going here?
What do you mean leave everything going?
The platforms.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. I can just
Okay. Just
turn
checking.
off. How long are you going to need the platform?
uh, 1 hour and 11 minutes.
Okay. Can you mute me? Because if I leave it live, I don't want the microphone on.
Oh, no, I'm turning you off. I'm turning you off. Bye. Thank you, Bonnie, for coming in. We appreciate you.
That was interesting.
Yep. There she goes. Okay. Anyway, okay, let's get back to energy. Yes, spirits talk a lot. Okay. Very go with the flow and love and light. Beautiful.
Joyce.
Joyski, are you a Reiki healer or considerate?
So did we satiate you, Joy?
Well, Angie's still asking questions.
Oh, okay.
Good morning, Don. Where are you at right now? He's coming back from Florida in a car without air conditioning, which is scary this time of year. Joyski.
I can't pronounce her name. Shaila Goyle.
Shahid.
I see you. We've got
Yes.
a lot of people on the
Oh,
list.
she is Reiki 1 and 2.
Good.
So next is Masters for you. But yeah, that snake is a very good protector for you.
Oh,
Still driving
Florida.
still through Florida? Oh my goodness. They must have been in the Keys. I didn't know Florida
I've been
took
there
that
for eons.
long. I've never been to Florida, so yep. Anyway, okay.
It's hot, muggy.
Thank you, Joyski, for coming in. Yes, embrace that the energy that you have and keep going, but find that passion. Please find that passion. Yes, Angie, you're next. Okay. Thank you, Joyski, and thank you all for each one of your energies. It feels so good today. It's great energy here. Okay, glad you. The snake is good, not bad. I didn't want to chase it away. Yeah.
Yeah, I got that. It felt good to me to have him there in the tree.
Yeah, and Mother Earth would prefer that you leave him there as well. She sent him. Okay, that's what I got. Gaia says, leave him be.
Now, who do you want to do?
It's Angie's turn.
Okay.
Not 856.
I thought her life was perfect. Angie, what you got going?
No, this is not A5 says.
Oh.
This is Angie. There's
Yeah.
2 different people.
I can't keep them straight.
Yes, it is. Very
good. Good thought on that one.
Okay, Leon, I'm glad you're here. However, we've had people here for the last 50 minutes. We're going to get to first one's
we'll
here
do our
first.
best.
Thank you.
And then, so Angie. Letty. Hi, Angie. Or not Angie.
May I
Letty.
please get your insight if I will get a new job by the end of the year? This is another one by the end of the year job.
3 months.
Yeah. So we got 3 months. Hi, Letty.
But Angie, don't sit around on your laurels. You keep hitting they said you're moving too slow. You got to hit it harder. The job's out there waiting for you, but you're too relaxed about finding it. Light some fire under you, my friend. The Yeah, she's too relaxed about it. You're not serious about this.
She does and doesn't. What? That's
Yeah.
what I got. I'm getting your solar plexus need working on. That they're in confusion. They're having control issues. Your intuition is having control issues. You're not allowing them to. You're not trusting. Ah,
The resumes?
so your true skills are not being utilized on your resume, Angie, and you need to work on that. Don't see your. Yeah, there you go.
You know, that liking your job is a matter of attitude. It's looking at it as a new adventure as opposed to looking at it as, oh God, again.
I gotta go to work.
Yeah.
I love going to work every morning.
Yeah. You've got to, but they're also saying be discerning about the environment you're applying for and choosing to work in. Go with your feelings on some of that stuff. They said be specific on what you're looking for. Oh, Angie just said the same thing, A5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Her true talents and be specific. Yes. She's quick, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
And believe. You need to believe in yourself. Okay. You're not believing in yourself. I know you said you lost your confidence, but I am worthy. I am enough. I mean, those are the first two to start with. When you can get to the place where you can look in the mirror and say, I love you and truly, truly mean it, then you're going to move forward. 3, I'm starting this new thing about today's tidbits. I haven't talked to you about this yet. But anyway, 3 words came to me today. And the 3 words of the day all start with the letter F. They're all 7-letter words. The first one is what? Come on. Our F word, that's
Forgive.
first one is forgive.
I had to count.
Yes. The second one is freedom. The third one is forward. So when you can forgive yourself, forgive others, then you will have freedom from the prison you have put yourself in, and you can move forward in your progress and in your life. So that's what I do.
Yeah, she's in a vacuum.
Yep.
I can relate. The vacuum.
She still needs to do the forgiveness first.
The way out of the vacuum. There's a cat down there.
Yeah, I see the cat.
I don't know how to tell people to get out of a vacuum. Only because I've gone through it myself. What's the best way out?
Now, is it a void sort of vacuum or is it a prison sort of vacuum?
You're stuck.
Yeah, I get that.
And you don't know which way to go. You don't know whether up, down, sideways. Your motivation is like zero, but you make yourself do something just to make yourself feel better. But you're burning, that passion the passion, you're looking for that passion button.
Yeah, that was what we were talking about earlier. You need to find your passion. And you're going to love the new job.
She's just rolling on momentum.
Yeah. She's going through the motions to get the job, but like you both said, she's just.
But I'm hearing lackluster.
Yeah.
And
what are you passionate about? Do you know?
I heard a guy the other day in my business group talking about the courage it took him to start his own business. He had worked for some big companies and what he went through to, it was a leap off that diving board thing. And but I don't think you really like what you're doing. Why do I see clothing? Are you involved or interested in knitting, sewing, dressing, designing, tailoring, something like that, because they're showing me that picture. Unless it's something you would like to do and just reluctant to do it.
Well, when you're talking about that, my question is modeling too? No, it's hands-on.
Oh, I just see her stitching something,
Oh, okay.
fitting clothes on somebody. You know,
Huh?
somebody sitting in there. Do you do tailoring?
Travel photography. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. You would have to work for yourself. You'd have to become a freelance. But how do you get in between
There's the resonance.
where you're at now and where you're going to be? What's the middle ground? Or do you have a job right now in the photography field? I'm hearing no. Not too bad. I feel I need a steady income.
You know what I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Angie, looks like we hit a nail on the head here. I will tell you one day, years ago, I had reached my limit. It was a job related thing. And I just got news that I was going to have to work again on another day after working 29 days in a row. Long story short, I found myself in my office with a phone in my hand, about to throw it at the wall out of just exhaustion, frustration, and can't get anything to work. And the only thing that kept me from throwing the phone was I knew I'd have to fix the wall and buy a new phone. And where I'm going with this, I went outside in the street and I just looked at the heavens and I said, I want my life back. I'm not saying you need to be that dramatic, but the point of the story is ask. I've done it myself. I say, I need help on this. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to go. And be sincere about it, whether you're standing out in the street looking at the heavens or whether you're in the bathroom brushing your teeth. And I've had that experience, and I've done it enough now. I know the difference between being serious and not being serious when I'm asking. And if you're at wit's end and you're exasperated and you put that emotion into it and then asking, uh, it hears you. Now, don't expect it in the next 5 minutes, but be open to the possibilities. But be sincere about your request.
Yeah. And I know you need, this is the word I'm using, and this is the word they're using, need to travel. I know you need to take pictures. What you also need, since you're in a boring office job, is to work remotely.
She's making herself nuts in that office.
Yeah. It's like you have cabin fever.
Yeah.
Even if it's a cubicle in a bigger room, it's still you feel like you're in a cage and
she's not flourishing in the environment.
Yeah. And the fluorescent lights aren't helping either. This is just what I'm seeing. But you need to have a remote job where you can work someplace else. Say, okay, I know you want to travel, so I'm just gonna okay. Say you get an inkling to go up to the Grand Canyon. So get a hotel room, whatever. Do your work from there for 8 hours, however it takes, and then get out and take the picture. Take your pictures.
This is not, yeah, she's not even in boots slugging it out in mud. She's like buried. You're not,
Quicksand? It's like here.
yeah, you're not serving yourself at all, kiddo, in this office.
Yeah. So you need to find something else.
Even if you got to move in with mom, go do what you got to get out. You need to be alone. That's what I keep feeling.
Yeah.
Your own boss kind of thing.
But yeah, and if you're working remotely, then you'll be able to be at different places that you feel like you need to go take pictures from. Okay. Because we have a place here called the Salt River, and we're in Arizona. And the Salt River has wild mustangs. To me, that is a great place to go take pictures. I go down that way a lot to take pictures. I don't always get it of the horses. And I made the mistake one time of getting on my phone and finding the sounds of horses.
Oh no, did you draw horses?
I did. I did. 2 male horses come running out of the trees. And we couldn't help. I mean, I was with my two granddaughters. My son is with my grandson, a little ways down the trail, and here they come making the noise. It's like, oh my gosh. So I get the girls over by a tree so that if they come at us, they're not going to hit the tree. So we'll be safe. And so, but then they head towards the boys, and we were just dying laughing that we could not warn them ahead of time. And then I hear my son yell. It's like, but everybody's fine. Everybody's fine. But it was beautiful.
Angie, what you just put up, yes, I love people, but I don't like working with people. They're saying, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, you need to find this remote job so that you can be your own boss. You can be around the people you want to be.
I still see you working on fabric. I don't get the sense that you do anything, but they keep using the word tailor. You could tailor the job to your needs. Is that, I don't know.
Right.
But I see her physically working on a long dress that somebody else has on, like she's stitching it or pinning it or hemming it or something.
Well, she loves photography. Okay. One thing you can do with photography is change it into fabric.
That could be.
So that might be something. She sees the patterns in nature.
See how stifled she is.
Yeah. No, right now she is very stifled. But I'm just saying she can utilize photography for fabric as well. And maybe what you're saying is a creative endeavor she does once she gets her business going.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Go, be happy.
Yeah, create. This is a great time.
Take that job and tell them to shove it.
And we're still in the 6-6 portal. The 6-6 portal was the strongest yesterday, but it's still there. It will be there until 6/15. Not tonight, but June 15th. And then it'll get open again on June 24th. Okay. And remember, we've got a lot of stronger portals coming in over the next few months. So June's 6/6, 7/7, 8/8 is the Lion's Gate, and this is a 888 portal coming up in August. I don't have the details for that. As soon as I get it, I will let you guys know. But it's going to be magnificent. And 11/11 is always a great portal. That's in November 11th. So you will get it sorted out, but you need to get what you want. You need to stand your ground and get in a location that is conducive for your creativity and for your soul. That's what they've got for me. Okay. I hope that helps you, Angie. Thank you so much. And thank you, A5 says, for all you're doing for everyone. Okay, Debbie Ross or Lewis? Debbie Ross Lewis. Did you need anything today? A5 says. And then we've got Carmen Horn after that. Those are the only ones we're hoping to pop in right now. Anybody else, we're going to make you wait for a little bit. We've got a few people on the list ahead.
I like Lewis's idea, yeah. If you don't want to go cold turkey.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying if you're doing a remote, a side hustle of photography is fantastic.
I knew a gal, all she did was take pictures of mothers and their new babies.
Yeah.
Specialize in that tiny little niche. And I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
Not that you're going to do weddings or, the whatevers. But it was just funny that I thought, isn't that interesting? Just specialize in a niche of like plumbers. You could take pictures of plumbers all day. Oh, we could do a plumbing calendar. Oh, we could do a psychic calendar. Pictures of psychics. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. Debbie Ross is here. Okay, hold on. Debbie, we'll get right to you. Let me see. I thought I said Lewis first. So, no, it's Debbie first and then Lewis. Okay.
Debbie Ross?
Debbie Ross is first and then Lewis. And Lewis's finances feel squeezed. Will they blossom soon? Okay. Thank you.
Debbie Ross. Debbie Ross. They're saying dance with the music.
We can see your messages, Karen. I don't, when we're in the middle, I try not to get too many. And we have you in here you're down a ways. So, but Debbie Ross is now. Okay. What you got for Debbie?
They said dance with the music. What's that song? Dance to
the music. Dance to the music, I think. Hold on.
Debbie Ross. What are they showing me? I see you standing amongst a lot of boxes, like you're in a storage shed where either stuff is being stored or you're moving stuff in or moving stuff out. Why? You're feeling boxed in. Interesting. But you're still up and your energy's optimistic and you're not, what would I say? You're not bowing to the situation, but you're feeling boxed. I don't know why they're saying this, but they're saying climb over the boxes. And where that took me was there's a story about if there's this never ending wall and you're on one side of it and you want to get on the other side of the wall. How are you going to get to the other side? Are you a person that just gives up? Or do you go under the wall? Do you go over the wall? Do you find the end of it? Do you go through the wall? Pick one of those. But
to me, if it's a wall of boxes, do I just not through it? Or
yeah, because they're saying that it's not as impenetrable as she thinks it is.
Right.
And I can feel the cardboard. That's just bizarre.
Wow.
Smell the cardboard. So wherever you are,
wow.
You got smelly cardboard.
That's 2 of them.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I just feel like you're in a storage shed. Do you even have a storage shed? I'd be curious to know about that.
I know she's here. Debbie is here. And I pulled Sly and the Family Stone because that's a song that came up with.
I messed something up here. Debbie Ross. So
sorry.
They're saying if you move a few boxes, your vision will be clear. You're buckling. You're giving up too easy. So they want you to go to the tallest stack of boxes, and like Julie said, push them sideways or see through the cracks.
Oh, okay. Because I don't feel they're filled.
No.
I feel it's very light.
Yeah.
It's just like somebody's getting ready to move.
Just, there's bulk in your way, but it's not weight.
She doesn't have a storage shed.
She doesn't have what?
A storage shed. No, me don't have.
Well, then we're talking about emotional
perception.
Yeah. Perceived issues. They're saying take the blinders off. That's not a subject I use or a word I use. So, they're suggesting you're afraid to see.
What's right in front of you?
Yeah. Oh, there's a trigger point for her. It's, we all come from childhoods of something happening somewhere, but there's a trigger point for you that you're reacting to that's not necessary. They're saying you're beyond that, but you know how we all revert to our programs. So they're saying they want to say, recognize the program you're reacting to and realize it's not real. And that's as clearly as I know how to say that. Because I think you're in a good spot energetically.
I like it.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of crown chakra on the outside that's a little bit achy, but you've got messages coming in that feel good.
I know how to fix this one.
I feel stuck with family.
Well, there's a solution.
There's the boxes. Yeah. Good.
But you know what? It's your choice. You can climb in amongst the boxes or you can get out of the storage shed.
The proverbial
storage shed, yeah. It's that analogy I use. You're at a football game at the 50-yard line, and you can either get down on the 50-yard line and get in the mix and the tackling and the running and the crashing and all of that stuff, or you can sit up in stands and watch what happens. You don't have to feel let the family work out their own issues. It doesn't have to become your, what would I say? Your monkey, your circus. I like that one. They're saying you can get involved as much as you want to, but it's not, it's better if they work out their own things. They're saying you don't need to feel responsible. That's what I just heard. So you're taking on too much, what are they saying, personal.
I'm hearing problem solve. I'm climbing out.
Good.
Oh, you're leaving us? No, that was George.
Oh, I thought that was Debbie. I thought she was seeing the light.
I know George is probably going through the same things too. So
You can relate.
yeah.
So do what Georgette is doing. Climb out.
You can call her George. It's acceptable.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, she's my friend.
I like the feminine gender.
No, you do.
It's a whole thing.
Well, she's been called George for a long time.
Okay.
We graduated high school together.
Oh, cool.
I know, it was just yesterday. I know. Anyway, my mother now 90 years old. My brother don't care. Brothers
Okay.
don't care.
Well, I
Hey, wait a minute. I think one of your brothers cares. I think. I don't know. But anyway,
but there's something about this consuming you that you don't need to let it consume you that much, and that's what I'm getting at.
yeah. Now, is your mother in a assisted living? Call me whatever. Just call me.
What are you doing Saturday night?
She's married.
Oh.
Stay away. And a grandmother. I hope you're not a great grandmother. I'm just saying. I know she's a grandmother. Anyway.
Just call me. I like that.
Yep.
That's the kind of thing a guy likes to hear in a bar. I haven't heard that for quite a while.
How many bars?
I haven't been. I just say I haven't been in many bars.
I didn't think so. That's not. Yeah.
Just the grocery store.
Our kind of people don't hang out in bars too often. It's kind of weird because I don't like to drink out in public because I never know what's going to come out of my mouth.
Who did I talk to the other day? Oh, yeah. Emily or Amy.
Amy, okay.
She went out to dinner with her ex and her son. Did not go well. She started drinking.
Oh my.
So she said she's not going to do that anymore.
Is it our Amy up in
Scottsdale?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. I thought that was funny. She said she was very nervous. I don't know whether it was margaritas or what.
Yeah. If I go out, I have mocktails.
Just straight mix.
Yeah.
Mix with
basically.
So anyway, hope that helps. I don't know what the issue is. It's not as imperative as you think.
No, she stays with my son. That's mom's place. Oh wow. So
mom is distant emotionally.
Yeah. So and she doesn't want to leave that house.
That's okay. That works for you.
It does, but it doesn't because it's her son. She lives with her son. So Debbie feels that she's responsible.
That's where she's got they created that. But mom and brother have a situation together that she and mom
son.
Or mom and son rather. The energy between the two of them is different than between her and her mother.
Yeah.
They're saying let that energy play out. Be helpful.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah. But I'm feeling it's getting closer to time that she needs more help.
But I'm getting guilt in here. It's
Yeah, don't feel guilty about anything, Debbie. This is not yours. It's not your monkey.
It's just it's one of those situations you don't want to react to it. We were talking about that earlier this morning. You want to be wise about it. And so you want to first of all ask what the fear is that you're reacting to and see if you get the download on that. And you don't have to feel guilty for a situation you did not create. You didn't sit down one day and say, I'm going to put my mother and brother together in a house.
Mother and son.
Or mother and son, yeah. Why do I make you claim?
I don't know.
Brother.
I don't know. But anyway.
Hope that helps you.
I don't know who Tay Bucks is.
Hi, Tay-Bucks.
Um,
Sounds like Starbucks. Starbucks.
yeah. What else did she need? Yeah. Work on yourself too, Debbie. The love for yourself, because your energy is good, but you're just all over the place worrying about everybody else.
You've got a big heart, by the way.
Yeah, that is good, but you need to take care of you. Okay, this is about you right now. It's working with them, but again, they might. Your mother might need, what do they call? Not hospice, but where
Turkey tail mushroom. No, lion's mane mushroom.
lion's mane mushroom. Yeah,
That's cognitive.
yes, it's cognitive. It's a supplement, but Debbie, where are you located? You went to one NPA, were you? Anyway, what else besides that? Oh, uh, healthcare, that home care, where they come in 2-3 days a week and just make sure that um, her vitals are good, do some physical therapy, help her take showers, whatever she needs. But they usually can come in 2 to 3 days a week and help things out. And I think it'll help the situation where your mom's at a little bit, and also relieve you of some guilt and all. What?
Now that I'm locking in on the son thing, son is getting something. He's getting an experience with his grandmother that he needs. That's part of it.
South Africa. Ooh, okay.
And somehow she's mentoring him in a way that mom can't. He's getting something from grandma. That's great. I feel that.
Okay.
So don't be discouraged by this. There's some benefit for your son there. And there's something about him that's vitalizing your mom.
Keeping her young.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
So now that I'm locked in there, I can feel that.
Yeah, they both needed each other's energy.
Yeah. So they're saying don't disrupt it and don't feel it's purposeful on a lot of energies now.
The universe is.
Yeah. Go be happy.
Don't take on the burden for yourself.
It's working out the way it's supposed to work out.
Surrender this burden to your highest power, I call Almighty, and just let it go. Let go, let God. Okay. I hope that
Bye-bye,
helps. Thank
Joyce.
you so much. Thank you, Joyski. We'll see you later. Let us know how things go.
Victor came rolling in.
Thank you, Debbie. Thank you for letting us read you. And Lewis Black, are you here, sir? He want to know finances.
Where did I put him? Lewis, right there.
Will they blossom soon?
Earth to
Wow.
Lewis, Earth to Lewis. Come in, Lewis.
Gabriel to Lewis.
That's funny. When I get a picture of you, Lewis, that they're showing there's a big gold light beam hitting you in the back of the head from your left side. You're fundamentally strong, they said. I don't know what that means to you, but I always feel that about you. Going with the pace, keeping with the pace. You don't sit around eating bonbons, I don't get.
No, he does not. He doesn't. Wow.
They're saying there's no need for worry. They're saying keep your heart open and keep the energy. I see you must send a lot of energy to a lot of people.
Yes.
And that energy is going to attract what you are looking for, is what I'm getting. But keep doing what you're doing. You're gifted with this. It seems to be a natural thing for you to do.
So
I
we
feel
need to
good
find
about
you $480 so you can do this this bath, right?
Bath?
Spiritual bath, yes. And the guides agree.
Is it salt?
And I know that the African pantheon, there's so many of them. I've never seen such a huge group of pantheons in one location. So please connect with me later because I'd like to talk to you about that. Anyway, remember the 6/6 portal is open, and this is a great time to manifest. May was too, but get that money coming in. And I have been surrendering every morning and every evening, and things are flowing to me a lot more than they ever have. So I believe. Oh, hello, Miss Claudine. So Lewis, they're saying that you need to do this too. It's not just let go, let God, but when you release your burdens and then manifest, and you know the affirmation. They're asking me, yeah, you got to put up the affirmation. Okay, you know it by heart by now. I believe in infinite abundance. I am forever appreciative and grateful that my wants, needs, and I've also add and desires are always met. And I am forever, grateful for that and much, much more. So this has helped me see things manifest much quicker. And it's so in sync right now that what I need comes to me when I need it. So hopefully this will happen with you too. But that's what I'm saying. And I'm feeling a lot of fire in your solar plexus right now. And it's matching your heart chakra. They're both at the same level of heat. So that's a very good thing. Very good thing. Wow. Anything else? And you know the word they always send out, patience. But definitely go for this. Manifest it up. Yesterday was a great day for manifesting, and today the energy is still there, just not quite as strong. And Miss Claudine is in the house. Hello, Miss Claudine. Just want to put that up there. Claudine. So I hope that helps you, Lewis. And Lewis, elevated by Claudine, is a person you want to get in touch with too. I think she'd be very helpful to you. And maybe give you a little more insights and different insights than you're used to. Okay. All right. Thank you, Lewis. I hope that helps you. And we'll talk more about the African or Rishash. Happy day, Claudine. Okay. Now, Carmen, Taya, Victor. Carmen, Taya, Victor, and then KT. That's in the order that I've got. Carmen, Taya, Victor, and KT.
Carmen.
Did you get Carmen? Hi, Robin. Welcome in. You're welcome.
Carmen have a question, or is Carmen just floating around the universe?
I don't know.
Robin Clink. That takes me back to Stalag 13.
Robin Clink, yes, it did me too. No offense. And Robin is a supporter, good supporter of us. So, hi, Tizering. Affirm Wellness. Miss Kim is in the house. And Miss Kim, I'm going to add your QR code by next week. Colonel Clink. Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure you've heard that before.
Yes, she has.
More than once. With a monocle.
Yes.
Crazy Clink.
Really? I never thought of it that way. Okay.
Yeah.
So Carmen is not here. I guess. Taya, Victor, KT. Okay, we are going to take a quick one. Just a quick one. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
I told you it'd be quick. I didn't put the other one up because I thought somebody would be popping in. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to go back real quick unless somebody pops in. I do not like the delays on here. That's what.
So Cameron, we're done with.
Yep, Cameron did it. Okay.
Guten Morning, Morgan.
Ah, that's my brother. Hello, Umber. We've got the JSS in the house. Okay. Karen, Nor, and George. Who's going to be first? Karen, Nor, George. Karen, Nor, George.
Running.
Important. Guten Morgen. And Guten Scott is what they say in. Oh, is what they say in Australia. No, Austria.
Really?
Not Australia. Austria. Yeah. Okay. Nobody is here. Katie, Karen, Nor, George. Wow. Now I've got a lot of people in here. I see them. Nobody's popping in.
They're probably texting.
Well, they need to be texting us. Is there's time? I'd love a message from Gabe. Okay.
Who's this?
That was Umber, Miss Umber. Yes, we got to remind him to get there on Tuesday so Gabe can come in on Tuesdays as well. Just saying.
I could do that.
Yeah, I know. And we have talked to him about the channeling class. We haven't started working on it quite yet. Okay, Karen, Nor, George, Shelia. I'm not sure how you pronounce that one. You're on here too. Letty, KCT.
KCT is showing up.
Okay, KCT, you are next.
I had her clear down at the bottom of the list.
Yeah. Well, and Umber is ready for the channeling class.
Trying to decide, are we doing that one while we have to do a Zoom?
Yeah, don't worry about that right now. We just need to get it through KT.
Shyla, hi,
KCT.
Phil. What is your desire?
KCT.
KCT? Okay.
Yeah, KCT came up first. And Shahila will be next. And she's from
Well, here's what I see. I see you leaving your house, and I see a sidewalk, and I see a white picket fence, and there's a gate. And I see you standing in the gate of the white picket fence looking at your house. And I'm hearing the words, I'm afraid to leave. Does that mean anything to you?
KCT.
And I'm feeling some longing, some disappointment, some sadness.
You are reading KCT, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure.
At least I think I am.
Yeah, okay, good. Just. Oh, beautiful. That's beautiful, Robin.
She's stuck in the gate. But why am I feeling the sadness around you, Kil?
You've been working so hard. How you doing?
Disappointment?
We will try Affirm Wellness. We will we will make the attempt. We do have 10 people in this.
Reluctant. I'm reluctant to go. I'm reluctant to leave. It's like she's got to leave one world and go to another one, and she just
Doesn't want
stuck right there in that middle. Well, I relate to this. You're afraid to leave one world because you don't know how the next one's going to go, and you're secure where you are. That leap of faith thing, what I think where this is going. She's got the gate open, but she's standing in the gate, so she hadn't gone back, and she hadn't gone through the gate. Does that make any sense to you?
Decisions. Ah, very good.
But there's a person involved in this. A person or situation is a connection. There's an emotional connection. I'm not going to go person. Or you got your hand on the gate. You're just standing there. The departure, is good for you, but you've got some heartstrings that are connected here. The problem is, I said, they are saying the decision is yours. No one's going to tell you, yes, you got to leave or yes, you got to stay. Of course, I always look for the middle ground. If there's a way you can the wisdom part of it is, you've got to move in, but ties from the past have you sort of stuck. Yep, heartstrings. There they are.
Yeah, you've got to let go of that past. And what they're telling me is that it's a new pattern for you, a new lesson, new pattern. You have to go through, but you have to make the decision one way or another. I'm hearing end it quickly, or the words are continue following the red flags. We're not happy with red flags.
You know where some of us get stuck? Some of us. You get caught up in the fantasy of what you thought was there and what was there when everybody's on the top of their game until reality hits, or what should I say? We drop the fantasy and we start to see what's really there versus what we want it to be there.
The mask slips.
Yes, mask. Good idea. Good wording. And so we cling on to that, what the fantasy was like. Oh my gosh, the endorphins are going and all of that. And but you've got to remember, focus on what wasn't working. And that's what your red flags made me think of. You tend to forget. You want to cling to the high points. It's that story about a watch. You have a watch that's only accurate 2 times a day, once in the morning, once at night. And those are great moments when the watch is accurate, but all those moments in between, the clock is off or wrong. So I would tell you to go there. That might, they're saying clarity on yourself.
Yeah. Well, she said she sees the truth. So if you see the truth, then make the decision for your highest and greatest good.
See the truth and reinforce it with the clarity of realizing, wait, this is what it was, not this. Be clear on what it was, not what you were fantasizing about or what you were hoping it would be.
I see clearly now. The rain has gone.
Yeah.
I love that song. And then the other song that popped in is Ooh Child, Things Are Going to Get Easier.
They're saying walk through the gate. Because what you're walking away from isn't that far away. You can always revisit it. But the further you get away from the gate, I think the more clear you're going to be about, maybe I shouldn't go revisit it.
Is there female energy that is causing anxiety? It's not the direct person that I don't feel it's the direct person. I felt female energy older, and then all of a sudden it went low, so a younger female energy. Oh my. And then now they're saying it's one and the same. So this older female energy that is annoying, that is a word is the problem, that's causing the problem. But it is not the main person you would be walking away from. But this is just, you've allowed that energy to come into you. You need to let it go. You need to, there you go. Very true. I hear stop living a lie. Claudine is very gifted.
She's outgrown this person too.
Yeah, she's outgrown it. But these are outside people. that are making things worse. But you've also allowed their energy into you. So you've got to let go. And you know what that means. I got to pull this up. I call back my power, energy, and magic from all corners, people, places, and situations that have been draining, siphoning, or stealing from me, consciously or subconsciously, intentionally or unintentionally, from all realms, worlds, and directions of time. I am safe, sovereign, and protected. So shall it be. Okay, let me put that away. I mean, you know I have others, so if there's another one you feel you need, outside people that have ruined a lot. Yes, that's what I'm getting. So this is about you, who you are, being true to your authentic self. You need to take action. And if it's walking away, that's what you got to do, because you got to protect you. You've been through enough in your past. I know this is a new lesson, but get it done, get it over with, and move on.
Yeah, I hear him saying closing the door on. I see her turning in the gate and walking backwards. She's come through the gate. They're showing me walking away, but she knows she needs to do this.
Yeah.
It's just the courage to take that step through the gate.
Right. And build up the unconditional love for yourself, because you are more important right now. It's the unconditional love for yourself that'll get you through all of this. Strength in the heart chakra. You need to build it up. It's there. It's nice and warm, but build on it, right? I mean, you've been working very much with this, so please build it up.
You are welcome. Good luck.
Very welcome.
Take 2 scoops and call us in the morning.
Yeah. Of whatever ice cream you want. All right. Wow. That was good. Okay. So, let's see. So we think it's your turn. Shay, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Please write it out. I know you're from India, so I appreciate that. It is 10:30, 10:40 at night there, or something like that.
Spiritual muscles.
I missed that.
Claudia.
Yes,
Spiritual.
exactly. Yes, but don't accept it. I mean, that's their problem. That was their path. It was a lesson learned. That's why if you really work on your unconditional love, you don't bring your level down by being sad about it. You have unconditional love for them, but you have more for yourself. You're most important. Okay. You're welcome.
Shale.
Yeah.
Shale.
Is it ja or yeah? Yeah.
What is your question, Shale?
11:10. Okay, it's a half an hour difference.
I'm going to call you Goyle.
I like Goyle better.
Goyle's easier for us to say. The G sound in the throat. She's typing, I can tell.
Will you do free reading for me? Yes, but we need to move along. There's a lot of people still waiting, and we'd like to get to some more. And Searing, you can keep posting the same thing, but it doesn't help because we're trying to read somebody else. We do see you, so just hang in there, please. If we can get to you, we will. But if we cannot, we cannot.
I feel stuck.
After Shelja, it's Letty, Tay-Bucks, Robin Klink, Siri.
Goyle.
Okay. Goyle will work. I feel stuck.
I get that. I see her. She's just walking around in an enclosure in a circle, just walking around and around and around.
And she's not.
She's not considering her options. You have more options than you think you have, hon. You're consumed with a belief that you have to pursue a certain path. That path isn't necessarily yours because someone else has claimed it for you to be the case.
No. You need to take your birth date out. There's too many scammers out here. You need to get rid of that. We don't need to know.
No, we don't need a birthday.
Yeah, Scott and I do not need birthdays in any way, shape, or form.
So you've got a belief that's got you locked down that you're clinging to because either out of respect for someone who implanted this belief in you or a philosophy or something that has tagged you, you need some clarity on the interpretation of this thing to give yourself some peace. It's controlling you unnecessarily. You have options. You can, if somebody's telling you to walk a straight line, you have the option on your own to either turn left or turn right or go backwards. You don't have to stay on the line someone else has told you. And you have choices that if you realize something's not working for you, you have, in my opinion, the right to say, this isn't where I want to be. This isn't where I want to go. Don't let dogma and, now I'm not saying be disrespectful, but you can very politely or conservative say, I just can't do this. I've got to try a different thing. That's where I feel she's locked in.
And I'm getting a blockage in your solar plexus, actually, right in between the solar plex and the sacral.
Because I think she wants to do something, and out of whatever this,
I'm feeling it's against the traditional. Yeah. And when you were saying she keeps walking around in circles, I see 4 walls, and that's all you're seeing is the 4 walls, but the corners are gone. There are no corners.
that's when I see circles. Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah. She's going around in circles.
Yeah.
And she sees the walls every time she goes around.
But
She sees one wall at a time, but she doesn't. The corners
she's
are
not
gone.
looking up.
And she's not looking up, and the corners are gone. There's no corners in the room. She sees the walls, but she doesn't. She's not looking at
She's
the
locked
corners.
in perception of no escape.
Way out,
Yeah.
yes.
Which is not true.
Well, then ask for assistance. If you don't belong there, you don't belong there. So ask the universe for, like I ask every day, please give me a clear, concise message of what my next step is.
What's my miracle for today?
Yeah. She's very lost, yeah.
You're not giving yourself the opportunity to spread your wings, they're saying. And yeah, they're saying now they're using the word you're locked in dogma.
Yeah.
And
how can I overcome it? You've got to make the choice to overcome it.
What are they saying? You can choose to stay on the perch with the other birds, or you can choose to flap your wings and go airborne. Yeah.
Fly away.
But she's a soft personality and she's obedient.
Yeah.
They're saying claim your space. You haven't
claimed yourself.
Yeah. But there again, she's been programmed with having to serve others and do what others tell her to do. There's a growth opportunity for you to here to be more independent, to be, oh, they're saying this will cut the shackles. That's not a word I use.
No. Recently, one of my friends.
Don't worry about that.
No, don't.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing that this happened. This is about you. It's your turn now. You need to go within yourself, find out who you truly are.
Yeah.
Build up your strength. Love yourself. That's first in self-care. You must love yourself. But I feel that you are too much into the traditions, the conditioning, the programming, and the domestication. That you have not found out who you are. You know it feels wrong to be where you're at. The information and the things they tell you to do, that you have to do, feels wrong, feels foreign, unnatural. So you need to find out what is right for you. This is what I have been going through over years, and I got to a point where I got to find me, and I found me, and it's not just finding me, it's creating me.
We are giving you permission. No one has ever given you permission to go off trail. I remember watching some little kids one time, and the mother was cutting a sleeve off of an old shirt to make a paint apron or something for one of the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids were so programmed when they saw their mother cut the sleeves off the old shirt, they went, "Ah, you can do that?" It was very cute. I saw the whole thing. But the point is, we're giving you permission to cut the sleeves off the old shirt if you want to do that, and you can do something else. It's time for you. I gave up my life to care for my disabled mother, and it's taken me about 4 years to make the decision to cut the. Good for you, Robin. Read Robin's.
Yeah, I'll pop that up in a minute. I just want to. Claudine got hers up first. Exactly right. It's time for you. I gave up my life to care for my disabled mom. It's taken me about 4 years to make the decision to cut the cords. Okay. And you can, whether you believe in Archangel Michael or not, you can ask him to come in and cut the cords if you feel that's necessary. But like Claudine said, it's about you. And you need to work on your unconditional love for yourself first. That is the most important, because when you are filled with this love for yourself, anything and everything is possible. Trust me, I know. And you feel so much better about life. And with this unconditional love in your heart chakra, in your heart, you'll be able to speak with your heart. I believe that you do need to move, but are you ready to move? I think you need to build on your self-care, your internal strength, your own, you need your power.
She needs to move to get away from the influence that has her controlled.
Yes, she does. But is she ready to move? Make that move. That's my question.
She's got the concept in her head. She's at the edge of the diving board. She hasn't decided to jump.
Yeah.
But it's funny because they show me her on the diving board looking backwards, like, should I jump? Should I jump?
She's not even looking ahead, is she?
No, she's not even looking at the water. She's at the edge of the board. She wants to. She can feel it.
People leave me.
The move would be huge for your self-esteem, for you to claim that you've done something on your own. It will put you out there in the world. You don't need to be dependent on anybody but you. And that is the what do I want to say? The frosting on the cake.
Yeah. You do need to be independent, but you need to have the strength and the conviction that you can do this, because you can.
And that'll give her confidence too.
Yeah, you've got to move forward. But again, you talk about other people and that they leave you and stuff. It's good that they left you, because it is time for you to be you. You're doing good for them. You've given way too much to other people. It's time to give to yourself.
You're talking about cycles.
Yeah.
You know, we all put ourselves through cycles until we learn a lesson. Oh, wait, I'm going to do it differently this time. You're tired of this cycle you are in.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it's you.
Okay.
Forget about everybody else.
Here's the other thing is the people that are leaving you are people that were using you. And they are people that you were putting out the formula. If I'm kind to them, they will appreciate me and stay here. And it doesn't work. I tried that several times. And you want to find, once you realize what you're doing, your cycles will change. These cycles that you're experiencing are changing. You just got to be aware of it. You're not the same person you were having been through them before. So pull in what do I want to say? It's, lack of appreciation. You're looking for somebody to appreciate you. Love yourself first, which I get hammered with, and let people sort of solve their own problems. You're a giver and you got a big heart, and I love you for that. Once you pull back a little bit, you'll attract something other than the people that are sucking the life out of you. But you're also learning to recognize those who are not sincere too, is my sense. Hope that helps. So turn around look at the water on the diving board, just jump.
Take the leap of faith for you.
I feel you taking a deep breath.
Oh, yes, you belong at a higher level. You belong to a higher level.
Yes.
You've lowered your level for all these other people.
There's nobody making you stay there but you.
Yep.
When you've had enough, you will know what to do, and you're reaching that limit. Hi, Shelley.
And they want me to refer you to this book. Okay. He asks questions of the universe and they answer him. And you need to start asking questions. It makes a big difference.
On that note, anybody here listening, I would love to have you just email me at s.underwood.
Yeah, I'll put that up.
And because I would like questions from you all that I could play with Gabe and see what their answers are. And I'd like to, I'm not sure what the form is going to be, either post them and or put them in a book or something. But if you've got some deep question you'd like an answer to, I'd like to present it and feedback what I get for any of you interested in that. No charge.
Good.
So tell us what it's like when you get the water.
Yeah.
And when you jump off that board. You are welcome.
And don't hesitate. Be bold. And this is for you, okay? Not anybody else. This is for you. And I understand tradition, domestication, programming, and conditioning. But this is about you. This is a new life for you. Be strong. And we're here. There's a lot of people on here that, oops, I don't need that right now. So about that. Okay. So thank you for coming in and letting us read for you. We appreciate that. So Letty, Tay-Bucks, Ramen Clink, Zuring, I think Zuring was here. And Firm Wellness just left. Okay. So are you here?
Good for you, kiddo.
So at this moment, it's so beautiful. And that's the way.
Okay, so who are we doing? Treasuring?
You're added, but it's going to be a little bit. I'll keep her in my prayers. Thank you, Robin. Yeah, we don't need your birthday.
Don't need your birthday.
And about your future, we basically give you what you're.
The sun will come up tomorrow.
Yeah, and I'm going to start singing, so please don't. Anyway, your future. Well, we're divinely guided, so whatever we're told to give you, we will give you.
They're saying hold your horses, and they're showing me you with a team of horses sitting on a wagon, but you're pulling back the reins. They're saying halt your progression. You're not paying attention to where you're going or what you're doing. Misdirected team. It's like if you were running a team of horses, you can't just let go of the reins because they're just going to go where they're going to follow the road, no real destination, or they're going to run back to the barn, as they say. You're needing direction, I'm hearing. You haven't settled on a profession. I get that you're wandering, sort of just bumping around. They want me to suggest you going back to your childhood. What did you like doing as a kid that gave you the biggest thrill? Something to do with some elders at the time. You were with them, or you worked with them, or you hung out with them, and what they were doing you enjoyed, but something has steered you away from that. And that's all I'm getting in terms of. It's very vague and it's very, what do I want to say? Non-specific. But they're saying lighten your load. So there again, we are back to the horses. You don't want to overload the wagon because the horses can only pull so much. But I see you sort of like in a crowd of people, just milling around. They're saying get out of the crowd and find the sidewalk and follow the path. I want to go misdirected youth. Kids that just hang out around here. It used to be the mall. Kids would just go to the mall and hang out for the sake of hanging out. No reason to go, just see who's there kind of thing. As you get older, that doesn't work. And they are suggesting a definitive approach to life. They're saying it's time to take a course. The wanderlust is done. So you've done your just hanging out days, and it's not serving you, but you don't know what else to do. It's your habit. So they're trying to suggest you try a different venue. Whatever, there's a group you're in and around, or I see them suggesting you pull away from that group. It's not influencing you. It's pulling you down. There's no motivation in the crowd you're hanging out in. They want you to hang with people of higher motivational desires, people who want to get somewhere. What is it they say?
Ambition.
Hang out with people that make you stretch or make you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where I want to go with that.
And the first thing I get is smoking. Are you smoking, or the group that you hang around with, are they a bunch of smokers? Yeah, it's not as hard, but okay. Work situation. Feeling bad on the work situation. Feeling lonely and sad. Okay, your choice. Your choice. So you don't smoke.
Doesn't smoke.
But you're around people.
So how long do you want to hang out and feel lonely and sad?
Yeah. And again, it's your choice. You're not getting out to see people. You're not getting where you need to be to.
They say you're not expressing yourself.
Yeah, that too.
And so, you don't feel worthy of adding your information to it's like you're in a boardroom meeting and they're asking for somebody's opinion and you don't ever feel that your opinion's worth saying. What we learn about in the classes we hang out in, you want to just say what pops into your head because usually that's what would we say? You've got to trust what the universe is sending you. You've got energy around you just like we do. And if you'll go to that spot, words will shoot out of your mouth sometimes that'll blow you away. You go, whoa, where'd that come from? But it's always correct. And it's always right. And it's always beneficial, one way or the other. I didn't get a job that I thought I had to have on time, but turned out it was a good thing. And I know it was not me that lost the job. Were words put in my head. I'm blaming it all on them.
Because they didn't want you to have the job.
Yeah.
It wasn't right for you.
So anyway, it's like my book says, there's guidance around you if you listen to it and tap into it. But you've got to have confidence in what you're receiving to go with the information. And that's what I think they're saying. Step up to the plate. So the next time you're in a meeting, throw out your 2 cents. That's what you are not taking any courage to project yourself. So you are insignificant in the conversation. So people see you as insignificant because they know you're not going to say anything. If that's the lonely part, I'm thinking you have some valid opinions they're saying, and you have some viable information, but whatever has programmed you to it's less than, it's lack of self-esteem, all that stuff.
And Claudine says, your first thought is your consciousness thought, your God mind.
Yeah, I like that word.
Yeah, and
they have quite the sense of humor sometimes.
And Claudine, I hope you're not partaking in what we talked about yesterday, because somebody's smoking. Just say, just laughing, and it's not serving. But what I got for you is that you are around toxicity, whether it's in the environment, in work. You're not working from home, are you? Or are you? Are you working from home? Or are you working in a indoors office space? It doesn't feel real good. But what does he need? Nope. Good. Thank you, Claudine. I didn't get past the ring. Finding out who it is. But yeah, I got a lot of got a lot of um toxic work environment. You are not speaking your truth. You are not being true to yourself. And it's almost as if you don't know who you truly are. You have not gone within to really find out. But what Claudine said, what Scott said, speaking what comes to your head to begin with is usually, I mean, just the split second it pops in your head, say it. Even if you don't have time to raise your hand, just spit it out.
So there's no work office place. So you're not in the office?
So you're working from home?
So if he's isolated, that's even
more
but
what
there still has to be Zoom meetings. There has to be something where you can
Yeah.
add 2 cents worth.
Yeah.
They're saying prove your value.
You're more valuable to yourself and to others than you give yourself credit for. I am worthy. I am enough. Those are true to say. Very important. Karen, we called your name quite a bit. But no, we're done here. Office. Wait a minute. I said there's no office place. But you're in an office.
You are in an office or are not in an office.
No work office space. Place. Yeah. And then you say office. I'm confused. But I'm feeling that you're around toxicity. So you need to cleanse that energy when you get home, whether it's a sage, a white sage, burning it, and then adding Palo Santo. But you definitely need to do more for yourself than you're doing.
He's in an office. Okay.
In
Good.
an office.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to start turning your energy up so they see you.
Yeah. I am worthy. I am enough.
And you sit around saying, I attract, I don't chase.
Right.
And bring everybody donuts on Wednesday morning.
I don't know if they have them there or if they would even like them. I don't know.
So anyway.
And when you talk about affirmations, I have to pull this one up, The Ultimate Power Within. It's available on an ebook. Okay. So thank you guys for coming in. Have higher standards for yourself. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. So I know you've been here, Gabriel, but please give us our final message of the day.
We are with you incessantly, as was said earlier. Each of you have guidance energy around you at all times. We wish to use the word 24/7 as apropos. Even when you're sleeping, it's nearby and accessible should you have that nightmare in the middle of the night that brings you back into physical consciousness. We supply you as best we can, being non-physical, with comfort, generosity, clear thinking, and suggested courses of action. It's your job to simply tune into us and know that we are there. So few want to claim that possibility because it means now you have to take responsibility for making the connection. It is not our place to jump in front of you and wave our arms and hit you over the head. We do that psychically sometimes, but it's not our primary function. We are there for your beck and calling. We serve you graciously and consciously at all times on all levels. It is our calling, as your calling is to be in physical at this point in time, as you know it. So for those of you questioning your existence, questioning your options, questioning your reasons for being here, wondering why things aren't going the way they are, it's because you haven't tapped into your energy that will guide you clearly, given the chance. We wish to see you commune and confer with us more often. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and know that we are here. We are around you, as we said, at all times. It's simply a whisper away, and then simply closing your mind down long enough to hear us whisper back. Blessings to you all until we meet again. This is the Gabe Collective. And as always, we are available for weddings and bar mitzvahs. Blessings to you all. Ta-da.
Thank you guys for coming in. We hope that you have a fantastic weekend. Have a merry day. Thank you, Claudine, for coming in. As you can see, there's different energy today as in the last two, and we really appreciate everybody's help in this. A5 says, Lewis Black, Karen, all of you guys helped out everybody in here. KCT, we know you've helped out a lot in the past, and I know you're going through a lot now, so we're all here together. We are a collective. I know some of you came in at the last minute, so you didn't hear it all. So I would encourage you to watch it again, because even though we read a specific person, that message is not just for them. It's for whoever's here. And if it resonates with you, embrace it and utilize it to help you. Okay? Thank you so much. Do you have any you want to say again about emailing you?
Oh, yeah, please. If you have some questions that you feel vulnerable to ask here, but would like to present them to me, I'd love to play with them in reference to the Gabe Collective. And if you don't mind, at some point, collectively post these things and answers. I'm not sure quite what the process is going to be, but I have a calling to start collecting questions from whoever wants to submit some. s.underwood@gmail would be great. And we'll go from there.
And the other thing he does, we both do private readings. So if you need to get a hold of us, those are our emails going through right now. s.underwood@gmail.com or myself at loveriotwarriors@gmail.com. Love and light to you. Have a fantastic weekend. Remember, there's still a new moon energy, and the 6/6 portal is still open. If you don't know what they're about, Google them. There's a lot of great information. Okay.
We will be back.
Yes, we will. We shall return. Have a great one.